Okay, so
Right, right.
turn this down.
Yeah.
Hands at 3
Okay.
and 9. Everything needs to be smooth. Throttle applications, once you're on the throttle, you need to stay on it. Don't do the jabby thing. I'll say feed, more,
Feather,
more. Just gently feed it in. A nice steady throttle is better than a.
Gotcha.
And braking, you can brake hard. I had one guy in here, I said brake, and his idea of brake was just to touch
Feather.
it. And I said, you've got to hit the brake.
Are they touchy or not?
Yeah, they grab when you brake, when you hit them.
I'm used to that.
Then there's some places where I just say tap the brakes, because that's just to settle the car so you can turn. So I'll say light brake or brake.
Okay.
You'll probably get the idea. And then I'll say brake, lift, which means off the brake, and turn.
All right.
And then before we can get back on the throttle, the wheel has to be straight.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll go where we don't want to go faster.
Tail whip.
Yes.
I like the steering wheel. Very nice.
Yeah. Very nice.
Right page where you have 6. Last one's on SLS. Top it up.
This car has a wonderful sound too.
Love it. I currently have a 335, so I like performance. So
Yes. Well, those are great cars.
fun for the road.
Yes.
I wish I could take it out in something like this. It'd be amazing. So.
Oh yeah. Well, there are track days with the BMW Club. You can take your car. Because I instruct with them too.
You do with BMW?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you go up to South Carolina?
I have been to South Carolina, yes. Usually I'm Road Atlanta or Mid-Ohio or the bigger tracks.
It's a long nose.
Yes, and
it sticks out way.
That's the tightest turn on the whole track.
Okay. I'm not used to the nose taking up the whole road. It's very smooth. I mean, the steering's not hard off center at all.
No, this car is very responsive. It's like a dream to drive.
Yeah.
It's not like driving the Lamborghini or the Ferrari.
Trying to kill you the whole time?
Yeah. I mean, but this sounds like it. It sounds better than the Ferrari.
American muscle's what it sounds like. But
yeah.
I don't expect it from a Mercedes.
No. And we typically keep at least 2 car lengths.
Okay.
Usually it ends up more. Okay, so we come into here to the chicane. We do a little brake, tap of the brake here to settle the car, then we turn right. And when we're at speed, it'll be more apparent. Then here in the carousel, we stay right about here, all the way around, constant throttle, and then we kind of build, squeeze a little more throttle, more throttle, more throttle, more throttle, then right side of the track, then we'll transition over to the left side. And this is where we'll stay left, and then when I say brake, like right now, brake, lift, and turn. Nice. Opening up the wheel, squeezing on the throttle down the left side of the track. Yeah, good. Good, that's good. Then we transition slowly over to the right, staying on the right side of the track. Stay right, stay right, stay right. A little brake, lift, and turn. Squeezing on the power. Then we transition to the left side of the track. Left side, you're good. It's okay.
You gotta see where the track's going.
Yep. And then we go up power up the left side of the track.
Black Lamborghini, red Ferrari, like to go backwards.
A little brake, lift, and turn.
Good ball, just wait for right here.
And then to the left. Then down the middle of the track, squeezing on the throttle. Staying right about the middle of the track. Squeezing on the throttle. A little more. Good, good. A little more. A little more. Good. Good. And then we transition out to the left side of the track. Now we're going to transition back over to the right side, very smoothly and gently, and squeezing on the throttle, down the front straight. Power, good. the wheel, squeezing on the power down the right side of the track. Staying right as we turn in. Here we do a little tap of the brakes, lift and turn. Staying right, coming around left. Staying here, now come out just a little bit, squeezing on the throttle, coming back in. Good, squeeze, a little more, feeding it on in. Left side. Excuse me, right side over to the left side. Left side, wait here, brake, 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 lift and turn. Good, opening up the wheel, squeezing on the throttle down the left side. Good, keep going, keep going, keep going. Transition to the right, over to the right, good, staying right. Good, a little tap of the brake, lift and turn. Squeezing on the throttle, transitioning left. No brake. Keep going around, powering up the hill. That compression will catch you. So brake, lift, turn. Squeezing on the throttle, coming around to the left. Down the middle of the track, squeezing on the throttle. Good. Squeezing. No more. Good. No more. Opening up the wheel, we'll track out a little bit. Then we come back into the left. Left side of the track. Now we transition over to the right. He scared himself. Right side. Hey, don't follow him. Stay right. No, well, we won't. It's too late now.
Yeah.
So brake, 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 lift and turn. Opening up the wheel now. Open up the wheel, squeezing on the power, down the right. Staying right, and then go left. A little brake, lift, turn. And then following the carousel around, squeezing on the throttle, a little more. A little more. More. Now to the right. Then we transition over to the left. Staying left. Brake. Lift. And turn. Opening up the wheel. Squeezing on the power down the left side. And then over to the right. Little brake, lift, and turn. Transitioning over to the left. No brake. No brake. Trust me. Squeezing on the power, left side. Then a little brake, lift, and turn. SLS copy. And then we squeeze on the power. And after we apex, we're going to track out and then we go pit in. Pretty amazing car, isn't it?
And it's, I can get used to this.
Yes.
You just have to trust the car. That's the biggest thing. So.
Yeah, I mean, this car does it for you. You get into the Lamborghini or the blue Ferrari.
I am driving a Lamborghini next, so.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be as, I mean, you have to drive it a little more. The blue Ferrari is the most difficult one to drive.
Okay.
But you did great.
Thank you so much. I mean, that was perfect instructions.
I would think that you had driven before.